Hey you guys, so last time I was on, I asked you guys to be a pagan missionary, whether you're Christian, Buddhist, or actually pagan, or one of their umbrella religions. And I realized that's easier said than done, so I just wanted to share this video saying that, if you get nervous or intimidated, if you get kind of weird whenever people ask you questions, if you get scared, just remember, you've done nothing wrong. Practicing your religion is not illegal. I mean, well, not in the United States and not in the UK, Yeah, I'm just addressing those two areas. Practicing what you practice is not illegal. It's also not an evil practice. What you do as a pagan, as a Wiccan, as, any of these terms, what you do as someone who worships nature is not a bad thing. Goodness knows we could worship something a lot more sinister. So don't be ashamed. Really, with all the joy that this brings you, don't be ashamed of it. Or don't be scared to say it out loud. Because people might, say something, people might judge you because of, the scary star hanging around your neck or their misconceptions, but you know it's real. You know what this is. And the people that you choose to put yourself around ought to know what it is to you. Take time to explain to your friends what this religion is about, or this practice is about. Or even if you aren't Wiccan or pagan, but you know the truth, take time to explain to your friends. And, that can be intimidating. It's easier said than done. But the base of it all is to not be ashamed of what you do or who you are. Do not be ashamed of this. Do not let others' eyes cast you down upon your happiness, upon doing something that people ought to do anyway. And I mean appreciating the earth. We basically worship nature, so we have a higher appreciation for the earth than others. I've never seen a pagan litter. I've never seen a Wiccan litter. I've never seen anyone who has this deep appreciation of nature, this deep appreciation of the elements. I've never seen anyone abuse the earth. I mean, for Pete's sake, I even recycle. Vegetarian, recycle, pick up litter, yeah. And most pagans are like that. So even if, even in the eyes of eco-friendly, we are very eco-friendly. So if you need to say, hey, I just worship nature, that might raise an eyebrow, but that's essentially what we are. So you're not doing anything wrong. Don't let the fact that you have to explain yourself intimidate you. And not explain yourself, educate. Don't let the fact that you might have to educate intimidate you. Just because we are not as widespread as other religions. We're not Christians, we're not Muslims. And there are, like, Muslim people are very misunderstood, especially here in America. Very few people actually know what the Muslim religion is about, and they just all see them as terrorists. And that's not true. That's just simply not true. And we are being looked upon in such a way as well by a greater part of society. And yes, people are more aware. But getting back to the point, you guys, I just want to let you know not to be ashamed of what you practice. Don't let your differences make you fearful or shameful. What you do is beautiful. How you appreciate the earth, how you give back to it, how you look to the stars for wisdom, that is breathtakingly beautiful. And don't let anyone else make you think otherwise. Thanks, you guys.